No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Corey, how do you prepare for Becky Lynch in this match tonight?
That may be the unanswerable question, Cole, because when you're dealing with Becky Lynch, she's more than a competitor. You are facing off with a driving force in the history of women's wrestling.
Here comes the man!
When you're Becky Lynch, every night is a perfect one to start a fight.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time, Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
Lyra Valkyria is powered by the spirit of Morgan, the Irish goddess of war. Morgan took the form of a raven to decide who lived and who died in battle.
Look, I appreciate her love of folklore and fantasy, but this is real life. It's time for Lyra to lock in, whether in raven or human form.
Lyra Valkyria is a mystical woman with sensational ability who remains calm in high-pressure situations, perfect for deciding an opponent's fate.
But also in the ring is a competitor who has seen and done it all here in WWE. Becky Lynch. Lynch is an intimidating veteran who knows this business inside and out. It won't be easy to get the better of her in the ring.
The savvy of a top-tier competitor like Lynch really can't be overstated. For Becky, this is just another day at the office. Another task to check off her list. I'm sure she's ready to put all of her cunning to work in this one.
Basement drop kick.
Good grief! That's a chop that's slugging it out toe-to-toe now.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Strike after strike after strike. A couple of kicks to...
She's going in for the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Sharp elbow.
I feel confident that a resourceful veteran like Lynch can find success here in this match. She just needs to trust her instincts and find those perfect moments to go for high-risk, high-reward moves. She knows what she's doing.
I like what you said about trusting her instincts and being resourceful. Two things that have helped Lynch succeed in the past.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
And looking for an arm submission now. Yep.
Great escape from the armbar.
German suplex.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Lands the elbow.
Cut with that sharp elbow. Lands an elbow. Up and down, leg lariat. Looking to capitalize on that move.
Fights out at 2.
She just will not go away.
He's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Valkyria keeps her away.
She's starting to wear down here.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely...
Look out! Crashing to the floor.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh my God, superhuman pop.
Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match. Good defense there.
The man connects. Carefully measured knee drop.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Returning back to the ring.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
The cover on Lynch. No, she kicks out.
Obviously still has some fight left. Chipping away at the opposition.
Oh, a shot to the back of the neck.
Ooh, she's looking even worse for wear now.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Crossbody.
Looking for something big here.
Look at the high frog splash. Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Goes for the pin. Shoulders up, shoulders up.
There is no doubting the desire of Becky Lynch. You don't take that punishment and get up unless there's a yearning in your body to be the best.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Lynch, she's thinking big.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. From the top, go around, wow. And
Leg drop from the ropes. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam.
can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
Becky Lynch picks up the victory in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
A win for Becky Lynch here.
Becky doing it up big time.
Her ego's only going to get bigger after this.
He is a superstar with a unique style all of his own. Joaquin Wilde.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in
An open challenge?
Who's gonna step up?
Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
and his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
He has got to be in the best shape of his life.
And the worst mood of his life as well.
I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
And I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is already ready for a fight. No matter the place, no matter the odds, this gritty superstar has never backed down. He's truly a Canadian backbreaker.
This is a tough one to escape from. Prying the hands apart.
But he found a way.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Joaquin getting excited. What's he gonna do? Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Slingshot into the shoulder block.
And that can put Joaquin Wilde in his place.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, man, you can see the punishment on Wilde's face.
Corey, how do you think Sheamus' particular brand of smash-mouth offense is going to fare for him here?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. No reason to fix what ain't broken. And right now, all Sheamus needs to focus on is breaking the competition.
This one's heading to the outside.
Wilde is in a state of distress.
And that's just that patented smash mouth style of Sheamus paying dividends. Just breaking down the competition.
Thunderous powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut.
Crushing knee strike. Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit.
You feel that in the air? There's a deeply personal rivalry at play here, and it's making the whole arena feel electric right now.
You're right. It's incredible how...
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
When a match is decided by countout, it leaves you wondering where this match could have gone.
CM Punk.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
Straighten up, gentlemen. Here comes Ludwig Kaiser.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
The always arrogant Ludwig Kaiser in the ring tonight.
Kaiser struts around here and the ring like he's some kind of royalty. As far as he's concerned, other superstars are mere peasants who don't deserve to share the ring with him.
Ludwig certainly does have a very high opinion of himself. We'll see if he can prove that he really is so superior here in this match.
And then there's CM Punk, a man who is just as dangerous with a mic in his hand as he is in the ring.
Yup, unquestionably one of the most controversial stars in this industry because of how he speaks his mind. Punk never holds back in anything he does. As far as Punk is concerned, no one is on his level, and he's ready to prove it.
Firing with a straight shot there, answering back.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Ooh! This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Mongolian chop. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Corey, what advice do you have for Ludwig Kaiser in this one?
You'll appreciate this, Cole. Don't get too cocky. Kaiser loves to show off what it means to be European elegance, but in doing so, he has a habit of taking his eye off the ball. No one discounts Kaiser's in-ring ability, but he very much needs to focus on stability right now.
He's climbing to the top.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop to the heart.
This could be the end for Ludwig. Time to celebrate a massive victory here.
What a win. What a battle. Wait from behind.
Oh, with a kendo stick.
What the?
Why?
What is this superstar trying to prove, just ambushing him from behind with a kendo stick?
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once. Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never say quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
There's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel, Corey.
But across the ring is a prodigy. The prodigy, to be more exact, Roxanne Perez. Youth and experience don't usually go hand in hand, but they do for Perez. Think about all that Perez has accomplished at such a young age. Most people don't accomplish even a fraction of that in twice as much.
From the top, set time!
Here's the pin. Getting the shoulder up before 2.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Corey, what advice would you give for handling Liv Morgan here? Because Liv is definitely a handful.
I'm going to tell her you said that, Cole. But the biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her non-stop conflict in physical form.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh, man.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. That shot ends things.
DDT!
Planted. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work, and results will follow.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Face breaker 2-on-1 style.
Big move by Liv.
That's how
A jumping complete shot.
face first.
Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Liv Morgan scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Roxanne Perez processing the fact that she lost this one.
Liv told everyone to watch her, and look what happened. Another success story.